How many reps per sets do I do for biceps curls? So I'm assuming that this individual wants to gain bicep size, maybe a little bit of strength too, but they're probably, people who are doing those isolation exercises like a biceps curls, for example, usually they want to gain size. So um, we want to think about this as the muscles being worked during the bicep, or the bicep curl, which is primarily your, oh my gosh, your biceps brachii. Geez, my freaking anatomy. It's like, where did it go? I guess it's been a few years. Well, your biceps brachii, that's the main thing that's being worked. Some of your forearm muscles are being worked as well, but that's primarily the muscle being worked, and that is done through elbow flexion, so bending your elbow. And you can actually work your biceps in a lot more exercises than just a bicep curl. For example, anytime you do a row or a pulling movement, or you're pulling a weight closer to your body, anytime you're doing like a lat pull down or a pull up or something like that, you are working your biceps. You're performing elbow flexion. So that's the thing I want to say. If you're asking how many reps per sets you do for bicep curls, I'm guessing you want to gain bicep size. And it doesn't have to be just biceps curls. Now, generally speaking, when we're talking about muscle strength, usually 1 to 5 reps, in particular 1 to 3 reps of a very, very, very heavy load will gain strength. And then this is kind of the cool thing. Anywhere from 5 to 30 repetitions of an RPE, 6 to 8 will actually gain muscle. When I say RPE, that's the rate of perceived exertion. That's how hard it feels when you do a set. So it's really cool. You could do 5 reps, one set, 25 reps, another set, and 15 reps, another set. And you'd kind of be getting a different triage there of different stimulus. So one that's a little bit like actually pretty heavy and less overall reps, but you're still maximizing growth during a bicep curl. Or you could do 15 where it's kind of a hybrid of strength endurance and endurance. And then you could do a 25 rep set, which is like, 25, so very, very endurance based. Doing 25 repetitions, that's a lot of repetitions when you're talking about like a weight training set. So 5 to 30 repetitions for a bicep curl would get you strength, but also 5 to 30 reps on a lat pull down will also work your bicep muscles, which is what I'm guessing you're doing. Any type of pulling exercise. Yeah, bingo.